Hey, what's up, everyone? Me, Danny Lightning, here with War Machine. How y'all doing today? Hopefully really awesome. I gotta find my mouse really quick. I seem to have misplaced that thing. War Machine, did you steal my mouse?
No, I didn't, buddy. And good morning, stream. Nice to see everybody here.
Let's see. There we go.
All right, you got it.
I think we are ready to rock and roll.
All right.
You know, I don't know if you got any rock and roll or not, but...
Yeah.
So there's one kind of important thing we wanted to focus on a little bit this morning. And we've noticed that with the new drone rework, some of those chips, unfortunately, don't work very well.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it appears that I lost my headphones. They have just stopped working. So give me just a minute, guys. Give me just a minute here.
Not a problem. So while you're doing that, Danny, can I welcome everybody in? We got Juan Joe in the house. We got Twoon Robotics WR. We got MTN, Roop, NGO, Happy. Good to see everybody. Yeah. What's up? Black Viper. That's a really good name, Black Viper. I like that.
Back in just a second.
All right. Welcome, Black Viper. Welcome, everybody. Jaquan Johnson. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. We got a great show for you guys today. Me and Denny's had a little bit of time to talk and see what kind of issues, we wanted to talk about today. We're going to take a lot of questions from you guys today. That's one of the things that Danny was, posted a note on and said, more questions from the viewers that we're going to answer today. So we're going to give you guys a little bit more of our time on answering questions today versus the normal Wednesday. So if you guys got any questions, throw them out there too as well this morning at us.
All right, so
in-game questions.
Can you hear me okay, War?
Hear you fine and dandy, buddy. Sounds good.
All right, so we're ready to rock and roll then.
Yep,
all right, one thing we've been noticing with the current drone rework is you've got a drone ability, you've got some microchips you can add, and then you have those shield chips. Now, the best shield chip you can get is really the one that takes 70,000 damage to kick in. But the problem with this is every time that kicks in, if you have microchips that, you have to take so much damage before the chips kick in, or if the drone's ability requires you to take so much damage before it kicks in, that shield chip is kind of like blocking those microchips and or drone abilities. So that's a little bit of an issue. So now if you have a tank, you can go ahead and run the 150,000 damage shield chips, and that's all fine and dandy. But on a regular robot, those don't really come on very often, so you almost need the 70,000 damage one, which pops on all the time. But the 70,000 damage chips really do block the drone's abilities and some of the other microchips. So when you're installing microchips on your drone, if you're using that reoccurrent in trouble absorber or whatever, you really gotta pay attention to what makes those chips kick in, guys.
Right.
There's a little bit of weirdness going on. Also, there's one shield chip that doesn't kick on till like 30 or 35% of your health, and that's right about the same time your last stand kicks in. So most of the time, if you're running that, your last stand kicks on, but your shield chip doesn't kick on. So you gotta be really careful when putting the drones together now, because some abilities and chips are making so other abilities and chips may not work.
Yep.
So that's just something I wanted to make you guys aware of. But I think the most important thing, though, if you're running a shield chip, is getting those shields up to purple or gold. And even if that chip does kind of keep the drone's ability from working, it's still pretty amazing to have those shields. So
Right.
that's kind of how I look at it. I'd rather have the shields than the abilities, I think.
Yeah, Danny, and they've also got that one chip on there to where if you take in the first minute of the match or whatever, if you take 150,000 hit damage on your bot, then it'll kick in, right? This chip will kick in. Well, how's it? Most of 80% of the bots out there, even at Mark II level 12, ain't got 150%. Even if you heal yourself, that bot's not gonna see 150 HP. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you're running something like T-Falcon,
right.
your Invader, your Fenrir, one of those crazy tanks, a really high hit point tank. Those chips are amazing on those, but on most robots, it doesn't really work too well.
Right, and the lower league guys, right, Danny, the ones that's, got Griffins and Kumios and stuff, them bots only got, like, at level 12, 87,000 hit damage or 94,000. So, I mean, it's like, them bots will never see. So them guys down there, those chips are basically obsolete to them until they get top-tier league bots that's got hit damage.
Joseph, what's up, buddy? He says he won a glider drone from the event. The gliders are great. If you run a phase shift on your robots, the glider is a really good drone. I really like the gliders because personally I run phase shift on most of my robots, and you can't go wrong with healing when you come out of a phase shift. That's awesome. So if you can get that plus a good shield chip on it, that's going to be a big help, honestly.
Yeah, Forever Danny is not a biker.
What's that? Oh.
He asked if he was a biker.
I had a motorcycle at one point in time, but
yeah,
I've never been to Hell's Angels or anything like that.
No, that's what I was saying. That's what I was just now telling him. Yeah, he's not a biker. Yeah, KD said, or Crack the Sky said that he's got 2 gliders and an eye. My drones are getting there. Yeah, Crack didn't have no good drones here a while back. And I kept telling him what chest to hit, work toward to hit and save up and hit. He's been doing it, and he's been getting them. He's, like I said, he's got a glider now, he's got all kind of stuff. So it takes a little bit of grind, guys, if y'all don't spend money, but you can get it. You can get them.
Kentador, I can't really tell you why Pixonic does what they do. I mean, I can't really answer for them, unfortunately. So if you think they're not, I'm not really sure. I mean, I think they do care about Steam, but I honestly think there's not a whole lot of people on the Steam platform playing.
Right. Yeah, I think that's what it was. They just didn't have enough player base to keep the servers going. But the thing with India today, I don't know if you guys had seen over in Game News in Discord, they said that all India iOS was not able to play anymore because they don't, War Robots over there's not on them. Sorry, fellas.
Maggie! War Machine's got a bird over there and it likes to squawk a little bit, so that's Maggie yelling in the background. Alright. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about Pixonic and why they do certain things, you would actually have to ask them because, I don't get to talk to them about that type of thing.
Yeah, it was it wasn't India, it was Vietnam.
Oh, yeah, Vietnamese players.
Vietnam. Yeah, Vietnam. So it's so basically, I could think now she ain't squawking the mayor, but okay, so what I read is they're basically telling everybody, look, iOS ain't doing this region no more, for Vietnam, for War Robots. So, I mean, they didn't even get a explanation of, okay, we're trying to fix the problem, bear with it, anything like they did before with the Steam players. Nothing like that. It's like basically, okay, iOS ain't doing Vietnam no more for War Robots, and that's it.
M. Sumit, if you want a robot that does a lot of healing, you're going to go with the Demeter. That's definitely the best healer out there at the moment. And the other one, actually, it's a Titan though. The Nodens and the Demeter.
Yeah.
Crazy healers, guys. Crazy healers.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
The reason I don't have my cameras on, I got a bunch of nerve and muscle problems, and I can't sit in a chair too long. And you guys don't want to see me laying in bed on the webcam, so yeah.
Yeah.
No cam on the screens, guys.
Yeah, and GA says, well, he's Vietnamese origin. We're not saying anything bad about Vietnamese. We're just saying what they sent a text, and we all got it this morning, saying exactly what Crack the Sky put in right there in chat in here. Attention iOS players, and it said that verbatim. So
anybody who lives in Vietnam, for some reason, if you're in Vietnam and you're on iOS, your War Robots has been removed from the iOS store if you live in Vietnam.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Why this happened? They said there's some sort of license agreement problems or something, whatever that means.
Yeah.
We don't exactly know why it's been removed, but some sort of license agreement issues.
Yep. We got Adora in the house. Good to see you, Adora.
What's up, Adora? We got Ruben.
But yeah, we don't know.
We got
We're going to be, trying to get those guys on any other platform. As of right now, no. So that's all we know. So I figured I'd throw that out there because I read it and I was like, wow, really? That's pretty important news. I wonder how many Vietnamese players, what the base of it is. How many, like if it's 10% of War Robots, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to know that number because that's going to hurt us even worse if they take that player base out. And what happens when they keep doing that and it's going to take us 20 minutes to drop into a match.
Yeah, you're definitely going to need a VPN, I guess, if you're in Vietnam and you still want to play War Robots. Now, I guess there's a chance that eventually they could get the problem fixed and it could go back up, but we don't know if that's going to happen or not, so...
Yeah. Abandon, what's up, buddy? M. Salmuth? How do you say that name, Danny? You always saying it.
I always
Salmuth?
say Sumith. M. Sumith.
Sumith, yeah.
Tier,
Tier is good. Tier's a good bot. You put some good weapons on there.
Tier isn't really like one of the best healing bots in the game, but the thing is, he's a brawler and a healer, so you kind of got the best of both worlds right there. If you enjoy playing your Tier and you use him right, he can definitely be a really good robot.
Yeah.
He's starting to get a little outdated. He's going to have problems with a lot of things like the shell and stuff like that, but Tier is still a really cool robot. I like him.
Yeah.
What's up, Abaddon? How's it going?
And forever, don't be spamming in there, buddy, because he put frog soup a bunch of times. Our mods will, after they put you in timeout so much, buddy, they'll end up blocking you. So please don't spam. We don't want to see anybody get blocked or anything over something that don't need to be, please. We want to see everybody have a good time in here and nobody getting blocked.
Kiet wants to know how you pronounce their name. They want to hear that War Machine accent, buddy. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I lost comms. I think we both did, didn't we?
Oh. No, I didn't. I'm still here.
Huh. Well, dang.
Kiet says, how do you pronounce his name?
Kiet is how I say it. Either Kiet or Kiet.
Sounds about right.
One of them two. Yeah. Selma says, any future giveaway information, dude?
Well, if every time a new giveaway comes out, I'll make a video for it.
Yep. There's a bunch of people doing giveaways right now. Danny, what you're doing a giveaway?
Today is the last day of that giveaway.
The last day of it?
Those Scald weapons, Scald or Scorcher, one or the other. I forget which one it is, but yeah, we're giving away a bunch of those. And there should be three YouTubers All right, giving out some big upgrades here in a couple of days. You should see a couple of the big giveaways popping up. But every time I have one, I'll definitely make a video about it.
Yep. Yep, Danny,
All right,
we'll keep you guys
posted. What else would you all like to know about today? Let's get some questions, guys.
Kentalador says, do you think the Mender glitch is OP, 15 ability duration, and it would be cool that a new pilot for Mender that can heal physical shields and ability lasts longer? Its ability lasts longer. I think that'd be too OP, buddy. I mean, that'd probably bring it back out, you know, but...
I haven't heard anything about a Mender glitch, personally.
No, I haven't heard anything about a Mender glitch. Cobra said that hello, I'm new. Good to see you, Cobra. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button, especially if you're new. That way you don't miss out on any future content.
Good to have you, buddy. Welcome to the stream for the first time. That's awesome. Actually, I think that would be cool if the healers could heal shields. I would like to see that. Honestly.
Right, that's what I say. It might make it OP, but that'd probably bring a Mender and Tear and stuff like that back in the game a little bit, you know?
Now, Mender, that's one robot I've never really been into. Like, every time I play him, I can never do anything with that robot. It just doesn't work for me, so... I think the Mender really needs a big boost of some kind if he wants to be a good robot. But some people out there might be really good with a Mender, but it just doesn't work for me, I found.
Yep. Frostbite said he's a new subscriber. Good, buddy. Good to see that.
Thank you, Frost.
Legend said, I have a question. I heard rumors that the merge will happen next update, platform nerf.
They haven't really given us an exact date. It's definitely something that should be coming up within the near future. I think it's going to be sometime after we get the new servers up and fully running, so...
Yeah.
It's hard to know. There's so much on their plate right now that they're trying to do. It's hard to say which updates are going to have what. Some of it they don't want to do all at the same time because it can add some issues, so...
Right.
I'm not sure which one we're going to see first, that merger thing, or if it's going to be the server update, but... The server update should be coming really soon.
Right. Cobra said, I heard that a robot is getting removed. I don't know where you're hearing that from. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one either. Let's see. M. Suma says, is Ember Al June sustain in this meta? I think Al June's maybe like one step below the meta. But he can kind of hang up there. He's still really good in Champion if you play him right. He's not what he used to be, but he's still pretty awesome overall. He's still a pretty good robot.
They pound shielded bots and Titan bots pretty good. So that's, you know, if you drop your Aljun like in the latter round when there's already, you know, when there's a couple Almings and stuff out. Because I'll run my Alming and I've seen Aljun go up. And if he's maxed out, man, that Dragon's Breath can really do some serious damage. What's up, Ghost Boom Dab in the house? Good to see you.
Root became a loyal member. Thank you, buddy, and welcome, Ghost. All right, so what do you think about the Fafnir? That's a pretty interesting robot. One thing, though, is still in the testing phases, so it's hard to give an actual opinion on that till it comes out on the live server because those robots on the test server, they often make several changes. So it might be like one way on the first test server, one way on the next one, and it gets changed around a lot. So it's a little bit hard to say exactly, but I think it's a pretty crazy robot. It's gonna be very interesting. I don't really know what to think of this one as of right now. Like, it's got a lot of really cool features, and in some ways, I mean, it's definitely going to be a meta bot, I would say, when it comes out, but I'm not sure like how devastating it's going to end up being on the battlefield yet, but it's a pretty interesting deal.
Yep.
Happy, I have not got a I have not got one of those Titans from a chest yet, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't have enough coins to open that many chests, actually. So I'm not really sure on that one. Did anybody else get a Sharinga? If so, how many chests did you have to open, guys?
Probably a ton. We got some more people join the stream there. We got Elite X or ZX Elite, and we've got Root and Kenny just joined in there. Jedi Monk.
Awesome. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming out today.
Yep.
If you guys got questions, we're trying to answer some questions here. So throw them at us.
In hell.
Whatever you got, any game-related questions, throw them at us, and we'll try and give you a good answer.
Welcome, Joseph. Good to see you.
All right. If you want to make the Aegis shield good on any robot, okay, there's usually 2 or 3 pilot skills just for the shield. You need to get those and get them at least a purple. And then you also need to run a couple of those modules, okay? There's a couple modules called fortifiers, which boost your shield as well. So between the shield, the pilot skills, and the fortifiers, that will really make a strong shield on your robots.
Yep.
Now, if you don't have all this stuff, unfortunately, your shields are going to be kind of weak. And the worst part is it takes a lot of gold to make this happen, but I mean, personally, I think you have to have, each person, if you're ever going to run an Aegis shield robot, I mean, sometimes you might even want to have 2, but I think everybody should go for trying to get at least 6 fortifiers on their account.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's going to take a long time and a lot of resources, but you know, if you can get them, they're amazing, but you almost need those to really make a shield strong. Maichi, what's up?
Good to see you, Sister Maichi, in the house. I was just fixing to welcome her in. Salma says, best tank right now. Did I lose comms?
Nope. You're still here.
Okay. Best tank right now, I would have to say top 3 tanks right now is going to be Fenrir, Shell, and what would you think would be probably the 3rd tankiest spot out there right now, Danny?
Still the T-Falcon for tankiest.
T-Falcon, yeah.
I don't really look at the Shell as a tank, man. I think in my opinion, the 3 top tanks are the Fenrir, the T-Falcon, and probably the Invader. But, I mean, War Machine thinks the shell is really tanky. I don't think it's tanky, but some players have shells that I can't figure out how they make them so strong, so I guess it can be. No matter what I run on mine, the second the shield busts, it dies like it's nothing, so I don't know if my shell is broken or what. Kentador, I've never actually seen that ad, buddy. Not that I can recall. Dog Rogi Skydive. Hello. Buddy, I'm not really sure when they're gonna fix the bugs. You know, we ask them about stuff like that. They just say, hey, we're aware of it, we're working on it. That's about the best answer I get on bug repair type things. I wish I had a better answer for you, but I don't know. There's a lot of bugs.
What, the Al-June bug lasted a year before, you know what I mean?
It's still not fixed. It's still not fixed.
Right,
now,
that's what I'm saying.
So far, they've fixed the Jaeger bug twice, and it's still broken. So there's quite a few bugs that they say that they fixed it, but they really didn't. So I have no idea, honestly, when bugs are going to get fixed.
And Joseph, we're great today, buddy. How are you doing?
Hey, Joseph. Good to see you, buddy.
Salma says, I got an Orochi. What's the best setup for it, Danny?
Personally, I would either run Redeemers or the new Incinerators, which are the flaming rockets. I love those. And for modules, all right, I would either probably run Armor Kits or Bellon's units.
Yeah.
Like that's such a cool robot. But I love that thing to death. Such a fun robot.
Yeah.
All the pilot skills, you want to get durability and anything that allows it to have more speed. Because he's all about moving fast. Iced coffee's not that bad, guys. If your coffee's cold, that kind of sucks, but I think it's still drinkable.
Joseph said he finally got his account back. Good, yeah. I
Awesome,
remember last
buddy.
time. Yeah, he was telling us, remember, and we told him to get up with Pixonic and maybe
Yeah.
Google Play and stuff. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Good to see you got it back, man.
JT, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm really starting to love my Orochi a lot. I really like the Flaming Rockets. I keep coming back to those, but it's either those or Redeemers for me. I love both setups.
Yeah.
I kind of like the little bit of extra range on the Flame Rockets.
Fred said, Danny, can you make a list? I'm taking it on a video of what has been nerfed and buffed to date.
Oh my god,
That'd
that would be a...
long list, buddy. That would take somebody so long. I'm sure I'm sure that Pixonic's probably got an updated list somewhere, maybe on their website or something.
They nerf and buff, so pretty much everything in the game has either been nerfed or buffed at some point, and some things have been done several times. So, yeah, that's just a list that it would be almost impossible to really put that list together. Mohammed, what's up? You got 2 Orochi skins, but no Orochi. Well, keep trying, buddy. Maybe you'll get one.
That sounds kind of like, you remember whenever Tattoo Josh had like 4 shell skins, but no shell? He's got he had like 5 shell pilots, but no shell.
Eventually he got that shell, though.
Took him a while, but
Took him a while, but he got it.
What do y'all think about the Nitro, that Nitro unit? I don't really, because at level 1 it's only like 5% or something like that. I don't know. I don't think it's worth taking off something that you can get extra damage, out of a mod or something to put that on. Which I don't know though. What do y'all think about the Nitro units?
Yeah, they actually buffed the Hades probably about 6 months ago. Hades got a really nice buff 6 months ago or so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Nitro units are great. I like them for beacon runners, but I don't think I'd run them on my regular robots.
Yeah.
But I would definitely run one on a beacon runner. If I had a robot that's main goal was to get beacons, Nitro units for sure.
Yep. FDS, good to see you in the house. FDS says, how many views do you need to unlock giveaways? Because my friend, and then said his name, Freddie M, has tons of views from 100K plus views in all of his videos, but he's still in the creator program.
Here's what he's got to do, okay? Go over, you have to have, all you need to have is 500,000, Jesus Christ. 500,000 subscribers. All you have to have is 500 subscribers, and that will get you into the creators program. And then you have to have, I don't know exactly how many views you need to get into the gold class, but you have to get into gold class, okay? If you go over to the War Robots Creators Program website, just do a Google search for it. I mean, there's a page right there that explains how it works, how they count the views, and all that stuff. So when you post a video, they only count the views for the first 7 days. So each video only gets counted for 7 days. They don't count your entire months, but you have to be in the gold league for like 2 or 3 months in a row to get into the giveaways.
Yeah.
But just to get into the creator program itself, you only need the 500 subscribers.
And make sure that you're putting up good, clean content, the majority of it, and it's what people like. And I tell you, to get your videos out there and to get them viewed more, go in and search top 10 videos, that's currently going, and see what their hashtags are, what they're talking about, and do that. That way, if somebody cocomes in there and they type in Ravana Scorcher or whatever, it's going to pop right up. So that's just a little key for it. Make sure, though, in your video that you do talk about that subject, even if it's for a couple seconds. Make sure that you put that, whatever in there. That's just a little help.
K-Fed, what's up, buddy?
Good to see you, K-Fed. Yep.
Akos, hello.
Fezler said, Danny, please make a Scorcher Ravana gameplay video.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool setup. That's something I can try to look at in the past. I got quite a few things in mind right now, but
yeah,
that'll be a pretty interesting setup, actually.
Thank Ghost Bomb Dad for putting that link in there, buddy. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thank you, Ghost. There's a link to the Creators Program information right there, guys. Please click on that, and that should explain pretty much everything you guys need to know about it.
Yeah.
But yep, you just got to get into the gold section, and eventually they'll pull you in.
All right, y'all throw some questions at us, please.
How regular should we be with uploading content in order to be in the league, Danny? Well, that kind of depends on how many views you get per video. I mean, if you really look at it, pretty much all of the bigger YouTubers try to upload almost every day. Now, you don't have to upload every day, but I mean, on certain YouTube channels, they recommend you only upgrade like once a week. Now, if you're getting 100,000 views for your weekly video, well, that's great. But if you're getting like maybe, I mean, there's so many variables in that. It's hard to say. It depends on how many subscribers you get, how many views each video get. I mean, if you've got loads of subscribers, you could probably do the one video a week. But if you don't have that many subscribers and you're not getting loads of views, I mean, you're probably going to want to upload daily or at least 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it just depends on how many views your videos get when you upload one. So there's a lot of variables as to what might happen. So that's a little bit hard to answer exactly.
Yeah, but like Danny puts out one video for War Robots every day. I think except for what Sundays you don't, do you, Danny, for War Robots? I can't remember.
Well, most days I put something out. It's either a live stream. It's either a live stream or a video 7 days a week, usually. Yep. Every once in a while I might take a day off, but not often.
And then Danny does 3 live streams a week off of his War Robots. We do Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. So that's, you got to put a lot of time and effort and grind into this stuff to be good, you know.
I'm in the gold class, guys. In order for me to get into the next class up, which is platinum, I have to have something like, what is it, like 60, 70,000 views in a month?
Yeah.
And that's only counting the first 7 days your video was out. So
right.
It's not too terribly hard. If you get a decent amount of subscribers and you make a video almost every day, it's not too terribly hard to get into the gold. But you're gonna want to get at least 500 views per day, I would say. And that's probably enough. If you were to get 500 views a day on your channel, that'll probably get you into the gold class.
Right.
Now, if you want to get into the highest class, which you get more prizes and stuff, more robots, like I didn't get the new Titan or the new Titan weapons, but some of the creators did because they got more views than me. But you're probably going to need to be getting at least 1,500 views a day, maybe more, to get into that higher one. So,
yep. Happy just sponsored to the channel, Danny. Good stuff. Thank you, Happy. Much appreciated, buddy.
Thank you, buddy. That's awesome. Definitely appreciate that a lot.
Pranjit Gaming in the house. What's up, buddy? Hello, Danny. Oh, no War Machine in there? What the heck? Good morning, Pranjit. Or afternoon, your time.
Look, he's saying hello to the rest of y'all, man. You jumped the gun there, buddy. Yeah, guys, who signed up, those of you who just signed up to be a member today or recently, or
Thank you so
anytime,
much.
in fact, thank you guys. That's so much
Means a lot.
appreciated, and it's a huge help to the channel. You
Yeah, it
guys
is.
are awesome.
Yep. Joseph said, War Machine, I got the Sharinga. I seen earlier when you said you got the Sharinga. Good stuff. Joseph, heck, he got his account back and he's getting a Sharinga. But it's like winning a lotto.
That's pretty awesome. Jaquan
Jaquan
Johnson, hello.
What's up? Good to see you.
Yeah, guys, getting back onto the drone rework thing again, just in case those of you guys we're going to touch base on this again. Some of you might not have been around when we talked about it, but all right, the drones. There's one really awesome shield chip, okay, and it kicks in when you take 70,000 damage in a few seconds. That shield pops up. And you gotta watch out with that though, because some drone abilities and some microchips you have installed on the drone, well, once that chip kicks in, it may stop some of them from taking the amount of damage they need. Alright, so just be aware that that shield is gonna kind of interfere with certain drone abilities and certain microchips, okay? But that's something you guys really need to look at when you're building your drones now. For example, I run a glider drone, and it allows me to install 2 healing chips, but the healing chips I want to use kick on at the same time as my shield that I'm using, and therefore the shield kicks on and then the healing chips don't. So you guys really got to pay attention to what you're doing on those drone setups, guys.
And also, Danny, tell them that the last stand, if you got last stand on some of them chips, the last stand to kick in before that chip, and so that chip won't never work right, because that last stand's always going to be right there to kick in before it drops down below that threshold. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of those other stuff that y'all run will correspond with it. Like my glider drone, I was telling Danny this morning, I said, I got that emergency recurrent absorber chip on mine, but on my glider drone, but I never see that purple shield kick in, right? And Danny was like, oh, that's weird. And I started reading off all the stuff, and I had a thing on there that was another chip that was, once my durability drops below 70 or 30% or something like that, it repairs a portion of it immediately, right? Well, the other chip was, once my durability drops down below a certain thing, it does something else. So it was 2 things was causing my shield not to kick in. So I went in and redid them a little bit, and then we had to start the live stream, so I didn't finish my chips. So as soon as the live stream ends, I'm gonna go in and work on them some more. But y'all got to get your chips right on them drones to get them to work, guys.
Happy, Nebula's a great drone on your tanks. That's what I've been using on my Fenrir. I need to get a couple more Nebulas, because when I run my Fenrir and I run my T-Falcon, I want to have a Nebula for both of those, because that's a sweet setup on your tanks.
Yeah, I'm actually liking my Nebula drone better than my glider drone for some reason, which I ain't got my glider. I had, like I just said, I had my glider drone all jacked up. So now I'm going to redo it after the live stream. But that Nebula drone, I can tell you this, that purple shield kicks in 3 or 4 times before I die on whatever bot I'm running that Nebula on. That absorber shield. And so that one works really good, that Nebula.
Personally, the only 2 drones I'm really interested in at the moment are the Nebula and the glider. The other ones are really cool and stuff, but I don't know.
I like the Wasp too. I like the Wasp.
It's okay, it's okay.
You can put lockdown, suppression, and the one that gives you more damage output, 7% more damage output. If you got 2 of them on there, that's 14% more damage output on top of 2, let's say, maxed out overdrives. You're at like 270% more damage right off the rip when them kick in. Omniverse is in the house. What's up, Omni? Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Omni, how's it going?
Andrew in the house. Good to see you, Andrew.
You sold your Arthur. Oh, that's man. Crazy, buddy.
So what are you going to do now since you sold your Arthur?
Yeah, Nebulas are great drones, depending on what you run them on.
Yeah.
But they're good for making your robots very durable. Plus, it's got some healing on it. So yeah, they're good drones. Ewan, what's up, buddy?
Hello. Yeah, Ewan Bevan said hello. He's just here to say hello, and then he's got to bounce. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, thank you.
Crack the Sky. I don't think we said hello to you, did we? What's up, Crack? Good to see you.
Yeah,
Terra Road, what's up, buddy?
Rook said, I think KD is sleep chatting again.
Was he in there snoring and stuff?
I don't know why he said that, but it's got to be something.
Sometimes KD falls asleep in the voice chat there.
K-Fest said, everybody loves Crack. Yeah, we love him to death. That's a 12-year-old youngster, but I'm going to tell you what, out there on the field, he's one of us. You know? He's got really good stuff that this guy does. He just got to get his levels of his bots and weapons up more. But he's a great player.
I think even though you got the Sharanga, I think selling Arthur was not a good choice.
Yeah.
Arthur is still a really good Titan, man. I think you should have kept him around, but too late now.
Yeah.
That's a lot of platinum you dump into something just to sell it off for a little bit of silver, you know. Plus, it's nice to have some variety. I mean, you might not want to play the Sharanga every single game. I like to change my Titans around sometimes.
I can't pronounce his name right there. KDS in chat, he said, do you care about people who write an essay telling you why they should win when you are choosing comments who won the giveaway? With Danny, whenever he does his picks, either he'll have a door pick or he'll pick, but he tries to be fair, so he'll get in there and run the app picker. So
yeah, the
app picker don't care what you said, as long as you put the hashtag in there, what it's searching for, and you got your Pilot ID and platform, it don't care what you said. You can go in there and say, Danny, crap sandwich, and that's be the only thing you said and win, you know, besides your Pilot ID and platform, because the app picker picked it.
Yeah, you just got to put the hashtag in that I asked for, your player ID, and your username. Nothing else matters. I don't even pay attention to I've never won anything. No, I could care less, because all comments get picked randomly. It ain't because of what you say in there, it's because the random comment picker picked you most of the time.
Yep, and half the time, Danny, you know, KD, thank you for that donation, buddy. Thank you.
He's over here sleep donating now, man.
Yeah, he is.
Thank you, KD.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. It means a lot. What was we talking about, Danny?
I can't even remember. Picking the giveaway winners.
Yeah, but I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, but Danny keeps it fair. So he does the app picker, you know what I mean? That way nobody can't say, you're giving them to all your friends and stuff. No.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, my latest giveaway, those winners should be announced tomorrow. All right, today was the last day to get your entries in, so I got to send in the winners to Pixonic today, and then tomorrow I will get the notification out after the live stream on who won.
Yeah.
And you'll even get to see the video of me picking the winners with the random comment. I actually recorded that again this time. That way you guys get to see how it works.
Welcome, Roboto. Good to see you, buddy. Mr. Roboto in the house.
Mr. Roboto. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
I know there was a song like, I don't know the words, but it was Devo sang it. My friend's sister used to date one of the guys from that band. He was a pretty nice dude. Devo was a little bit of a strange band, but kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah. You read what Katie just did again?
Oh, he's donating in his sleep again. Thank you, boy.
Thank you, buddy. Yep. Means a lot. I wonder if anybody's going to try to donate War him today. If I had the money, I would, but I'm pretty tapped out at the moment. Well, FDS said, do you think the fender will be removed from the top of the meta? No, I don't think it will be. I think that's one of the bots they got right. It's tanky, but it'll die. If you ever have two shells go up on, I mean, two Hulk bots go up on you at one time while you're in your fender, it ain't pretty. So it's not overpowered, it ain't underpowered. As long as you have it built like a tank out there, he does his purpose. He's not too much hit damage, but he can take a lot of damage. So I don't think he's OP. I think he's right where he needs to be. So I don't think they'll mess with it in the future unless everybody starts running him out there on the field and they start getting over. People start taking advantage of it.
He's slow. He's sluggish.
A lot of people won't even run him because he's slow. These beacon running clans, they don't even run Fenrir's.
He's a really nice tank. I don't think he needs. I think Fenrir is probably going to stay as he is for a long time. To tell you, I
think he will too. Yep.
Because he's not really a problem out there on the battlefield. You do kind of see a lot of him, but he does what he's designed to do: be kind of hard to kill and have decent firepower.
Yeah. Yep. I agree, Danny. I don't think that they're gonna mess with him. That's one of the bots I can tell people. If you're gonna put some time and resource into a bot and max one out, a Fenrir's a really good bot to do that. T-Falcon, you know what I'm saying? Invader.
Yeah.
I can't talk no crap about Invader. I got a Mark II Invader, right? Mark II 12 to be exact. Now I don't even run him, but we got people like PGO. He runs his Invader. L Hawk runs his Invader, and them guys that get out there and they do great with him.
Yeah, if you know how to play that thing, it's really good.
Yeah.
Joseph, you can always get another one, but personally, I don't want to have to sell something and then get another one and level it up again. I'd rather just... I like to keep at least one of everything type of deal.
Yeah. I've got two Fenrir's. That's how much I love my Fenrir. I got the one with the Nicholas pilot, my blue Fenrir with the blue. It's like a baby blue paint job. I can't remember the name of it, but I call it my true blue paint job, like Tupac blue. But I'm running my Scourge Calamity. I'm running my Nicholas, a level 60 Nicholas pilot on there. And I love it. I mean, he does great. Then I got my other one, which is my Cryptic Fenrir with my Wolf pilot running Sonics. And I love that one too. Two of my favorite bots.
Roop, thank you, buddy. That's very awesome of you, bud. Thank you so much.
Yep. Omniverse said, I'll be back. That connection is being a butt. Sounds good, buddy.
All right, buddy. We'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, a lot of people don't follow the instructions. Like, whatever that hashtag is, there's a million people who don't put it in. Some people don't even put their player ID. They just put the hashtag in there. They don't put their player ID or anything. And it's just like, well, how are you supposed to get your prize if you were picked? You know what I mean? But people don't follow instructions. It's really simple. Enter a hashtag, enter your player ID, enter your username. Some people can't follow those simple rules, unfortunately. So those people don't get into the giveaway. And also, if I see somebody spammed it like 1,000 times, I should make sure those people don't end up winning, because I hate when that happens. Yeah, if I see someone spam their ID 20, 30 times, I write that ID down if I notice it, and they don't get I'll pick somebody else.
Yeah, and Pixonic's actually wanting the YouTubers to turn them names in. That way they can put them on a block list. So just letting y'all know that. If you're in there spamming all them giveaways, guess what?
You get on a blacklist and we'll never win a giveaway again, even if you're chosen.
Yep.
So.
Yep. I was on that. I had to beg Pixonic to take me off of that list. And I still don't even get my, once a month they used to give you 20 supply drops once a month off of their website or their YouTube. War Robots did. When you go in and post your pilot ID and platform, well, I go in and I post my pilot ID and platform and I never get my supply drops. Even yet today when they do it, I don't even get it. But I do win if I win a bot or a weapon or anything, a mod, pilot, anything, from a giveaway, whatever, I'm getting them now. So they had to have took me off of the block list, but still got me on their thing. You know what I'm saying? Pixonic's monthly giveaway. So, because I was spamming, here's what I was doing with that. I would go in and put other pilot IDs in from guys in my clan that were at work or sleeping or whatever, just to hook them up. and they caught on to it, and I got in trouble. So,
Lion, what's up, buddy? So yeah, guys, enter once per giveaway, please. That's about it.
yeah.
So Shannon says, I love the Fafnir. Can't wait for these. What do you guys think about the Fafnir? Well, it's really hard to say until we get to try it on the live server, because they change it around a bunch on the test server most of the time, and then they tweak it according to our feedback, and then they put it out. And sometimes it ends up being a lot different than you expect that it was going to be. So it's hard to know for sure until it comes out on the live server.
Yeah.
But it's probably going to be really, really cool robot.
Yeah, most of the bots that they introduce is going to be a little bit OP because they haven't got it right yet, and and everything. So once they get it out there and they see if people's going to take advantage of it, like run 15 shells in your face at once or run Ares trains or whatever, if people don't take advantage of it and stuff, they'll nerf something about it on down the line when they want another meta to come out and want you to go towards that direction, whether it be backfield snipe, long distance shooting stuff, Jaeger, Weber, for instance. Then how they're wanting to lean to, they'll nerf something a little bit that's kind of OP at the time, so it gets people to buy this other stuff that comes out. So everything usually gets a little bit of a nerf or a buff.
Yeah. Did War Machine, are you gone? I have a feeling he lost comms.
No, I'm here, buddy. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I figured you'd kick in and said something on that, but yeah. Who said today was just now leaving? Oh, Joseph said that he ain't got time for this. See ya. All right, buddy.
Later.
Sounds good. Later, Gator.
Have a good one.
Thanks for joining us. Anybody else got any questions they want to put in there regarding any in-game? We'll be more than happy to answer it.
I doubt Mr. Beast will come to our little War Robots live streams.
Yeah, no, he won't. Yeah. What's the odds of that, right? You know what I mean? That'd be nice though, wouldn't it, Danny? Heck, for $100,000, boy, we'd I'd have to move over there where the state you're living at, Danny, and right down the road from you, so me and you can have a live stream room together, you know what I'm saying, with everything. Shoot.
That'd be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy.
If you donate $100,000.
Johnny, the newer bots are getting crazier and crazier. So, I mean, the only problem I have with the new bots being this insane is it does obsolete some of the older ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get to the point where the newer bots are so devastating that the older bots won't even be usable eventually. But
yeah. Adore says he's back. Just stop squatting. What's up, buddy?
It's kind of cool having some of these.
Yeah.
But at the same time, sometimes I feel maybe it's getting to be a little too much on some of these robots' abilities and stuff.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Pixonic kind of, what they do is they look at, hey, people love this about this robot. They love this about another robot. We're going to put these together and try to make something we think people will like. That's kind of how they make a lot of these robots, is they find out what we like and dislike, and then they try to make something around that. So it's a pretty interesting thing that they're doing.
All right, good to see you, Hawk. He says he wants Mr. Beast to play War Robots 2, and we have the Woodland Forge and said, is the Alex Warner pilot worth buying for the Jaeger, Danny?
Which one is Alex Warner? I'm trying to remember which one.
Is that the one gives him 20% more ability to shoot through damage resistant or whatever? I can't remember.
Oh, let me look it up really quickly.
Yeah, I can't remember. He's gonna look it up for you, buddy, because we can't right offhand. We don't. They come out with so many of these pilots now, so fast at us that we know 98% of them by heart and everything, and which ones are good and which ones are okay or which ones ain't good at all. But he has to look that one up.
Why do you think Joseph got mad?
I don't know.
See, Frostbite says he thinks Joseph got mad. Yeah, I'm not really sure, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's try and find this thing. Where is my Jaeger?
As far as I see, I'm reading. I'm reading. As it goes, and haven't seen it. Nobody said nothing slick Rick to him, and heck, you didn't say anything bad to him. He might have got offended by us saying something about a nerf or buff or this or that. He disagreed.
Okay.
Not everybody's going to always agree with what me and Danny have to say, but we're telling you from our point of views, and
we don't even
and
know
what
if
we
he
see.
was mad. He just might have had to have left for all we know.
Right.
All right, Alex Warner. Yeah, that's a cool deal. So, its built-in weapon is very powerful, and if you shoot something with damage resistance, it'll go right through the damage resistance like they don't have any. So, just like the Gauss do. So, if you've got Gauss plus that pilot, all three of your weapons are going to ignore all damage reduction. So that's great for shooting Titans or like tanky robots. So yeah, Alex Warner is a good pilot for that, in my opinion. That's the one that I actually run on mine.
Pranjit says the older robots deserve legendary pilots too. The ones which don't have one yet, also they deserve same number of module slots. In a way, the drones have made some older bots valuable again. Though, what's your thoughts on that? I agree. I've said that from day one. Everything you just said, Pranjit, in there, these older bots do need the same amount of mod spots as the rest of the bots. I guess how they're looking at them though is these are low tier bots and these are higher tier bots. So, but I do think that they need the same advantage. You know, if I'm going to be going out there fighting and I want to drop an older bot, you know, why not have him the same mod spots and a good pilot to put on him to where he's not at a disadvantage out there on the field.
Oh man, we got Cookie Monster number 2 in the house.
Cookie Monster,
Adora's over there eating them cookies up.
Cookie? Oh, that's usually KD. Remember, buddy? Man, I'm telling you every 10 minutes on comms. Sound like Mr. Ed at a all-you-can-eat lettuce friggin' thing contest.
I always call him the Cookie Monster because he's always chomping down on cookies.
Oh, my God.
Sounds like he's eating the packaging instead of the cookies. Somebody's... Jedi, dude, we don't know. They keep saying the new maps are coming back soon, but we're still waiting. They have not given any type of date or anything, so... Unfortunately, I don't know when the new maps are going to be back. I thought they were supposed to be back on the last update, but that's not how it worked out, so... Not really sure.
Yellow Lion said, did anybody win anything good from the current event? Yeah, I've won. I won a good mod the other day. That speed mod, that Nitro. I won from there. I just won a paint job for my shell. So yeah, I'm getting. What'd you get, Danny? You just did a 30,000 crate opening the other day, or something?
Well, that's on my Battle Wreck account. They sent us a bunch of coins. I don't really remember what I got off of there, but. I mean, when I opened the 200 coins, I think it took me 10,000 coins to get the Orochi, the paint job, and the pilot for it.
Yeah.
It gave away quite a few of the pilots. My memory sucks, and it wasn't my account, so I wasn't paying too much attention. It was just kind of a video to show you guys what kind of drop rates we have.
Yeah.
But... It's hard to get the good stuff. Now, the 300 crates are the most likely to give out the better prizes. The 200s are less likely. The 100s hardly ever give out the really good stuff. I will say that.
Yeah. Yeah, the 300s where it's at if you want to get the better stuff. But like if you're trying to get some of the Sonic weapon, components. Maybe you need like 800 or 1,500 components to get scatter or something. You know, maybe that 100 chest is the best for you. You know, depending on what you're trying to get.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it depends on what you want. The one thing nice about the 100 crates are, if you open a lot of those, you're gonna get enough components to build some weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Now, plus you're going to get a lot of power cells and a lot of components, and it's nice to be able to get those weapon components and build some of the newer weapons.
Give me a second, Danny. I'll plug in the device.
ZX Elite, what's up, buddy? Pretty
good to see everybody now.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you have a maxed out Fenrir in the lower leagues, it's going to be unkillable. In Champion League, you know, they die. But if somebody tanks one of those down, that is going to be a problem in the lower leagues. In Champion, a maxed out Fenrir sets just right, in my opinion. But yeah, it's hard to get the good stuff out of the crates, guys. Yeah, I wish the drop rates were just a little bit better on those. But the nice thing about the 300 crates, though, if you need drones or shield chips, those crates give out some drones and chips. Plus a few other things. I should have a video coming out on opening the 300 crates here. Probably next week or the week after or something. I think I'll do like 15,000 coins on that. Alright guys, so what questions do you all have about the game? We're here to answer your questions today, so what do you got? What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Out there, really? Frank says about black market. I feel the pilots shouldn't be there as special prizes in gold chest.
That's kind of a personal preference one right there. I know some people love the pilots being in there. Some people don't, but I can see your point. I can see your point. Not everybody has a robot for the pilots they win, so I get you on that one, actually. I don't think so, Omni. I use LD Player as my emulator. Works great most of the time. I love it. I love it. No, that's not really Mr. Beast, guys. That's not really Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Johnny, what about speed skill? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Fast Cossack is actually kind of fun. I think that robot, what is it called? Like Regatta or something? I don't know how to pronounce him. That's probably the fastest robot in the game. That thing is so quick, it's unbelievable.
Alright, I just now blocked that that fake dude that was on there. It's the beast.
Well, alrighty.
Probably the same troll that changed his name that just went in there and hit the dislike in your channel about 15 minutes ago.
Regatta. That thing moves so fast, it's unbelievable once you get all the skills on it. I haven't seen it with the nitro units yet, but you put nitro units on that thing, oh my god, I bet it's going like 2,000 kilometers per hour or something.
Adore
says,
yeah,
you already asked about that Aegis shield there, and I kind of already explained that to you.
Yeah.
But yeah. Somebody
Adore
named
says,
Legend.
Yeah, we know who that is, Danny. Without, giving him too much publicity on here, but we know who that is. We've done blocked that little troll like 12 of his accounts already. He's probably got another 27 more of them.
So far, I mean, there are going to be a couple of special edition robots and weapons coming out, but I don't know. We're going to have special edition Behemoth and some Vipers, and I think Stings as well, but I don't actually know what event or how we're going to get them yet.
Yeah.
But we should see some of that stuff coming up pretty soon.
Fred says, why is platinum so hard to get?
Well, they want you to spend your money on the operations passes, I think.
Money, 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 money.
It's pretty easy to get platinum if you buy the operation pass, you know, 4 times a month. You can get a lot of platinum that way, but unfortunately that gets pretty expensive. But
yeah, it does.
Bottom line is that, you know, most of the things in this game, it's a business. They're trying to make money, so if something's hard to get, it's because they're trying to pull in some revenue from it.
Now, what I would like to see...
Franjit, don't say that, buddy. I'll be upset if you just jinxed us. You just jinxed us, Franjit. Now they're gonna get nerfed for sure. But no, I hope you're wrong. Well, actually, I don't know. In a way, I hope you're wrong, but in a way, I hope you're right, because, man, it sucks getting locked down every 2 seconds. Yeah, Hulk, I would love if they made so people can only have 1 or 2 of each bot in a hangar instead of 5 or 6 or whatever. I guess you can't have 6, but... yeah, I wish they would do that, but I think they already said they're not going to.
Okay, Burso291, good to see you. We ain't brung them in the house yet, or Yellow Lion, good to see y'all. They had a question. What combination of modules for fenders would you run? HA or BU, guys?
What is HA and what is BU?
I'd have to go over and see. I don't know the abbreviations of them, but it just depends on what are you running on your fender. Like on my one fender, I've got 2 maxed out fortifiers and a heavy armor mod. On the other one, I've got an overdrive, something else. I mean, it just depends on what you guys run. What do you run?
He wants to know Bellis units or heavy armor. Personally, on the Fenrir, I would say 3 heavy armors. Okay, it's amazing. Just a teeny little bit of extra armor makes Fenrir feel tougher. Most robots, you add a little bit of armor, you're not going to notice the difference between a balance unit or a heavy armor kit on most robots, but on the Fenrir, that little bit of extra, man, I'll tell you, armor kits all the way, in my opinion.
Yeah.
On most robots, I would say go with the balance units, but not on the Fenrir.
Well, I can tell y'all exactly what I'm running on my Fenrir, right? Like, let me go in the game right now and I'll tell you. And mine does great. Danny, you're out there battling me every day. You see that my Fenrirs hold their own out there. You know.
Yep, they do pretty good.
Tough. I can have 5-6 enemy guys pounding on me, seems like, for a whole minute before they kill me. I mean, all right, on my Cryptic Fenrir with my Wolf Pilot, I'm running a level 2 thermonuclear reactor, a level 2 overdrive unit, and a level 4 heavy armor unit. That's the 3 mods I'm running on it, and the phase shift, right? And on my other Fenrir, I'm running, and that's the one with the Nicholas Pilot and the Scourge Calamities. I'm running a level 4 thermonuclear reactor, a level 5 fortifier, and a level 5 fortifier, and advanced repair unit on that one. So that's what I'm running.
Nah, we weren't trying to boss anybody around, buddy, but most of the time somebody sells something, they end up regretting it. So my advice is always don't sell your stuff because you're probably going to regret it later. Yeah, we have some pretty crazy Fenrirs.
Well, the thing about it is too, right, is you don't get platinum for that. So you put all that time and resource and everything into that, and you're not getting platinum back. You get very little silver, you know. If they make it worth it, like if, you know, if it costs 700 platinum to get, a Titan, if you go to sell it at a level 1, you should be able to get at least 200 platinum back, you'd think, out of 700. You know what I mean? That's less than 50. That's way less than 50%. But no, they'll give you like 3 million silver.
Adore says, forget hit points, kill it with damage. He says to run overdrives, but yeah, overdrives are sweet, but I don't know. In my opinion, nothing's better than a hard to kill Fenrir.
Oh, I know, me too. See, if you can't stay in the fight long, right? What's the use of having that heavy hit damage shit? I mean, I don't understand that. Like, if you get took out faster, then all the extra hit damage stuff that you got on your bot ain't gonna mean nothing if it's dead.
Yep.
But if you can stay in the fight longer, then I think it kind of balances out. It's kind of like if you was to figure it both ways, it's probably about the same, to be honest with you.
I mean, generally damage is more important than hit points, but
yeah,
it depends on the circumstances. I mean, if you can keep something alive for a really long time, it's going to be around to just keep piling on more and more and more and more damage. Now, something that's kind of squishy and does damage quickly, sure, it might pack on a lot of damage really quick and then it's out of there. So I'd rather have my Fenrir stay on the battlefield for much longer. I mean, when you're trying to defend beacons from 3 or 4 guys at one time, you need that hit points. You need those hit points, all right?
Yeah. Macaroon LOL says, Danny, will you consider doing giveaways on Reddit? I've seen you there a few times.
I can only do the giveaways that Pixonic arranges for me to do, buddy. Sometimes, so I can only do, the only giveaways I can do are on my own YouTube channel. Which I do somewhat often, actually, but I can't go over to Reddit and do giveaways specifically on Reddit. Sometimes though, Reddit does have giveaways, but Pixonic arranges that specifically for Reddit, so nope, can't do that, bud. Sorry, but if you check my channel, periodically, it seems like every couple of weeks we're having some small giveaways, and maybe every other month I usually have a bigger giveaway on my channel.
Yeah.
But that's about all I can do. When they ask me to do one, then I do one. So it's not really up to me, unfortunately. I wish I could do a lot more of them, to tell you the truth. But I can't.
Pran just says, speaking about new Titans for the game, imagine a fast Titan that will pass through walls, buildings, and stuff. No, they'll never have that, buddy. They'll never have that. Maybe phase shifting, where they, almost like a Titan Scorpion, maybe in the future I can kind of see,
Duncan employee charged with manslaughter after punching a customer.
Punching employee.
What?
Yeah, a customer. Yeah. That's crazy.
Did this really happen? I mean, I don't know if he's like making stuff up or
I don't know. It's Omni
telling us a news article. I don't know if he's just trying to write something funny in there or if he's telling us about something that really happened. But it made me laugh.
I don't know.
Now, if someone really punched somebody and killed them, that kind of sucks, but...
Yeah, over a cold coffee and a damn bagel, man, that would lose your life over a $5 coffee and a $3 bagel. Omni said it's legit. Wow. Huh. Dang. That's something like War Robots would do if you were sitting there arguing with them about a robot. They'd probably kill you right there on the spot.
Oh, come on now.
Root says, I have a drone chip question. What is the chip that heals multiple times? I usually see it when someone is almost dead. The HP will instantly refill more than once. I want that. I've got that on one of my drones to where it keeps healing me. I forgot which one it was. Once you drop below a certain threshold, it'll reheal. But I forgot which one that was. Danny,
there's a lot of different... All right, there's a whole lot of different healing chips that all do all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, it really depends. I mean, there's a million things. Even some of the drones even have abilities now that the drone will heal you without having any chips installed on it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, the glider drone, if you use a phase shift, when you come out of the phase shift, you automatically heal. The Nebula drone, if you take 100,000 damage, the drone automatically heals you. Let's go ahead and look at some of the healing chips on the drones really quickly, though. If you're trying to figure that out. I think the most common ones, though. All right, you're gonna have the reoccurrent forewarning defender. That's one of my favorites for my tanky robot. Wait. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. The reoccurrent crashing repairer. Once you take 100,000 damage within 3 seconds, you gain a bunch of your health back. That one's really, really good. And there's another one that's the reoccurrent in trouble renovator or whatever. Once you take 70,000 damage in 5 seconds, it kicks in and it heals you. And now both of those chips have a pretty fast cooldown. All right, so every 5 seconds, let's just say you take 70,000 damage. 5 seconds later, the chip resets, and next time you take 70,000 damage, it kicks on again. So those are the things that are really going to help you heal over and over and over.
Yeah. Johnny said he just won him a glider drone too. Good stuff, Johnny Hernandez. Yeah, I like my glider is really good too, but I had to change around a bunch of stuff after this live stream. I'm gonna go change some stuff because my purple absorber shield wasn't kicking in. So I got to go in there and figure out. I know which one was causing. Actually, I had 2 other chips in there that was causing it not to kick in. So I got to go in there and swap things, move some stuff around. Maybe even put a blue chip, take a purple chip out, and put a blue chip in, which is going to suck.
When you have like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, or 100,000 people on some of these channels entering a giveaway, I mean, it's like playing the lottery. You can't expect to win those things. Somebody's going to win, but, you know, you got to be lucky to be the winner, bottom line. If you're getting that angry over losing a giveaway, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, you just gotta be like, hey, if I'm lucky, I'm gonna win, but most likely I'm not, because you got a lot of people entering these things and only a few winners. So that's the way you gotta look at it. You can't get upset.
Yeah, if you've only got 5 of them, right, and 1,700 people, 2,000 people, you know, enter that. I mean, if you figure up how many people would be mad at you that way, Danny, if everybody got mad at you didn't win, you know, you'd have to change your name and go probably under what's that when somebody narcs out, you know, somebody works for the feds, they got to put them in under hiding and stuff like that, their whole family and stuff. You know, witness protection. You'd have to go under witness protection program if everybody got mad at you that didn't win, buddy. But he tries to be fair with it, guys. So you can't win them all. But you know what I mean? So just keep trying. You know, one day you will.
Marcon, I don't really understand your question. Okay, if you win a giveaway from YouTube, all you have to do is tell them, hey, this is my player ID. I play on Steam, and they should send your prize to your account on Steam. Right. I don't know if that answered your question or not. Hopefully it did.
Yeah, that was what he was asking, Danny. Yeah, get up with them. They should be able to send it to you. Just give them your Pilot ID and platform in game and say, I didn't get it. I'm on Steam, or Steam, so I need it. They'll give it to you.
He said that's not what he means. Well, I don't quite follow your question there.
Yeah.
Oh. You're saying you guys don't have a Rochi on Steam yet. Well, if you were to win it, I guess it would be sent to you after you get the updates. That's an interesting question. I don't really know, unfortunately.
But when do they get theirs though? I know we get ours first. So when would they get theirs? Like a month after ours?
I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys on Steam not have the update yet?
Right. Yeah, I guess.
Unfortunately, that's one of those questions I would have to try and find somebody in Pixonic who could answer it, and
Yeah.
questions like that are kind of hard for me to get answers to.
Yeah, and if anybody's in the chat here that's in BOD or even a friend of mine that's in the in our Discord server, BOD Discord server, if y'all need help with your drones, when we get out of live stream while I'm doing my drones, I can work with you on helping you on yours too. I'm sure Adore will probably take out some time to come over there and do the same. You know, he's very thoughtful and helpful like that as well. So if anybody needs any help and they're in my Discord server, just ask when we get out.
What's up, Ashley?
Somebody asked, what does BOD stand for? That stands for Brotherhood of Destruction. That was my old clan's name I had for like 8 years on console, was BOD Brotherhood of Destruction. And then when I made this clan a year after this game came out, that was the Platinum BOD. XD said that sounds kind of cool. Last time I tried War Robots on Steam, their update was nearly 2 updates behind. So that would be what? And we get an update like what, every 2 to 3 months? So heck, you guys are like 5 to 6 months behind?
I'm not really sure why that's going on the Steam platform. I actually don't know anything about, pretty much like, I don't really know anything other than what's going on with the Android and iOS.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it comes to Steam, I'm kind of clueless of what's going on with that or whatever. They don't really seem to mention too much about Steam stuff.
Thank you, Jedi Monk. We're glad to have you, buddy. You fit in really good over there.
Ashley Forever says they're gonna make a real life Jaeger. Well, that would be pretty interesting.
L Hawk just made me laugh reading his. He says, I'm Lags, right? His clan. And he says, it stands for we're Android and we lag. Hey, listen, I know it don't sound funny, right? But look, let me tell you something. I used to drop in matches 40 seconds to a minute late. Danny can tell you, I was telling you. And I mean, so much lag, I lose 4 to 5 to 6 bots in one game due to reconnect. No lie. And so Danny talking to me, and he's like, look, you're trying to get a phone, get a OnePlus 7. It's a great phone, gaming phone. And I'm like, well, how much are they? He told me. I searched around for them. I got one. Then I got home Wi-Fi, right? And Spectrum Wi-Fi. Since then, I don't get no... Now, you'll have the occasional, little glitches and little lags here and there. I might get, in one game, I might get a little quarter-second lag here and a little quarter-second lag there. But other than that, it's perfect for me. So you might want to change, Hawk. You might have some internet problems or your device, buddy.
Okay, I don't know that much about Steam, but I'm kind of guessing Steam does not allow ads on their platform. See, Steam's not really designed for like mobile games and stuff. It's a PC gaming platform, which generally on PC games you can't watch ads to get stuff. I'm pretty sure that's the reason Steam does not have the ads, is it's just not available on Steam.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's Pixonic's doing. I think that's actual Steam's doing, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
At least that's my understanding of why that is. I mean, I would have to go message Steam to find out whether or not that was correct, but that's always what I've understood, is Steam does not allow ads on their platform.
Well, that would suck, Danny, because that means none of them guys can... They don't get the ads in for upgrades.
No,
that
they don't.
Sucks.
They don't. They don't get ads for anything.
Unless they spend straight up money or do the daily grind, the regular daily grind, they're out of luck, huh?
Yeah, that's not pleasant for those guys. It's not pleasant for those guys.
I don't think Steam's going to be around much longer with War Robots if they keep doing what they're doing, because they just lost, iOS just lost Vietnamese platform today, or Vietnamese server today. So I don't know. It's not looking good over there.
Yeah, the Steam platform's been struggling for a long time over there. There's just not that many people using it, and I don't know.
Yeah. Ashley Forever said that he deleted his cousin's War Robots account and he whooped his butt with a spatula. He said he did it on an April Fool's joke. Well, I guess that spatula was April Fool's joke too, wasn't it, buddy?
You're lucky it was only a spatula, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, if it was my account and somebody did that to me and I couldn't get it back, I'd probably beat him with the phone and then turn around and beat him with the lamp beside me. Then I'd probably beat him with I'd probably rip his leg off and beat him with his own leg.
It sounds about right. It sounds about right. Frostbite, have a great day, buddy. Thanks for coming by, and we will catch you later.
Yep. Good to see you, buddy.
Oh, man, I would, yeah, if somebody did that to me, I would just, yeah. They may not be alive for much longer after that.
Oh, my God. I'd ask him, say, you want to go gator hunting? And then when we get out there, he'd be like, what are we going to use for bait? And I'll just give him that little sinister KD look and laugh. Yeah, Kayat just said, I am Vietnamese and I'm mad because iOS took it off of the App Store there. That's what we were talking about, buddy. Yeah.
Kiet, can you get a VPN, bud? I guess if you get a VPN, you can somehow... I don't really understand VPNs because I've never used them, but...
You'll be able to change regions that way.
Yeah, somehow you can change regions and get onto the iOS store for VPNs, somewhere else.
You know what I mean? We're not sponsored by them, so I'm not going to say no names or nothing, but they got free VPNs. It's just like you get like a 30-day free trial, whatever. After that, you have to go to another VPN site and do that one and do that one. If that's too much of a pain in the butt for you, they do have the ones you pay for.
Oh, okay. He's in America.
Oh, yeah.
But he's Vietnamese, but he's in America. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, something about... It sounds like, iOS kicked them off for some reason. That's all we know.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really have any more answers than the little bit of stuff they told us. But yeah, that sucks for the Vietnamese players. It really does. I mean...
Yeah, I feel for them. When I read that today, I'm like, wow. And they're not even telling them, like, you know how they did with iOS recently over there on Game Room, right? They were like, okay, we're they're not, the other side ain't working with us. This is from Pixonic, right? The other side ain't working with us, but we're working diligently, to get everything back up and running, and everything that y'all missed on the operations, we'll give y'all, make it up to y'all and da-da-da-da-da. Well, they did. It took them, a couple months, I think, to do that, but 2 or 3 months. But they got it switched over and they got it fixed.
Hopefully they're doing that on this one. They didn't mention whether they are or not, but we don't know. We don't know.
I don't think so. Either way, where they're talking in there, it's like, this is it. Noel, like now, for that deal.
Well, that's not how I take it. I just take it that it was removed, and that doesn't mean they're not trying to get it back. You know what I mean?
Well, they may get something next week or so, or something, or a couple of days, saying, we're working on trying to get this moved over to this platform or something, or these servers. You don't know. KD said, no, Pixonic can ban your account if they find out using VPN. Yes, they can. Brandon said, sad for the players.
Yeah, it is, actually. Yeah, I don't know anything about VPNs, and I've never used one. I've never really looked into what they do or like what. I mean, I kind of know what they do, but not really.
I was using one a long time ago with a crappy phone, that Cricket phone I had, just to see if it helped, because I was reading in there and it helped stabilize your connection and give you better lag latency and all that stuff and everything. It seemed like it got worse when I used a VPN, and that was a paid one. I paid 2 months or 3 months on it, and like $20 for what I got, and I used it twice in there, and it didn't make no difference, so I never used it no more.
Yeah,
Frank
I
just
don't really
says he-
understand.
Time
I
drop.
don't really understand why having a VPN would be an issue.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people that use VPNs and they're not being banned. So
Well,
I
if
don't
you
know, I
got
don't-
bad connection with your country server, you'd almost have to use one. You know what I mean? You know.
yeah,
Johnny Hernandez said, lately I've noticed a lot more female players' names on the battlefield. I think that's a good thing. We do too. We've got Sister Maichi and Hope and, Melissa WR. We got a bunch of good females that are outstanding, great people. And I'll tell you what, if they got a good day, they'll take you out, man. They're as tough as they come.
yeah. A lot of those girl gamers are pretty awesome. That's for sure.
Oh my God, yeah. They'll beat you up. Don't 1v1 them because they'll probably record it and show all their girlfriends on a Friday night when they're doing their makeup and talking about War Robots in there. Oh, guess what? Look, I made a video. I beat War Machine in there on a 1v1 yesterday. There ain't nothing no worse than that, buddy. So you don't 1v1 them because you might get disappointed. Hawk said, I never understood VPN. I wish I could time drop people from Europe too. Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you got the VPN and somehow set yourself to the European region, you would probably be able to do it, but I mean, you just have to, you could probably do some YouTube searching and find out exactly how they work, Hulk.
Yeah, and Roop, I'm going to answer your question there. It says, I've heard you can use a VPN to get better prices in the game by switching them servers, locate. No, you don't. It don't work like that. Your phone literally has to be in that region for you to be able to get that discount on there, not just your VPN deal. It's the other numbers involved with that. That's why the gold loaders that I don't condone them, but they're over there in Asia and stuff. And when they do it, they have to sign. You got to sign out of your account, give them their sign-in info. They sign in, load the stuff, wait a day or so, then they tell you can sign back in. That's how you. But using a VPN, no, it will not get you that. I'm done, Denny.
All right. I don't think it's foolish to 1 versus 1 anybody, buddy.
No, I love it. You know what? Listen, it makes you a better player, Danny, because if you're out there fighting guys like Adore and yourself and, these tough guys, Shooter Guy Philly and stuff, I mean, and El Hawk, any of them guys is tough. I mean, it only make you a better player.
Yeah, I actually did a 1 versus 3 the other day where I took on 3 guys and I won somehow.
Yep.
Somehow I beat 3 players by myself.
Well, yesterday I jumped in against 2 players in BOD and on a 1v1, just a little playful thing, and beat them. Crack the Sky, I think it was, and KD, or was it Rupin? I think it was Rupin Crack the Sky. One of them 2, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I would go up against anybody any day. I mean, why not? If you wanted to fight that person just for fun, there ain't nothing wrong just to go in there and see how you do versus somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really good too if you're trying to, tweak your chips and your mods and stuff on there too to get them right. To go in there and do that with your clan mates and your friends a little bit. Gives you good practice. And listen, when I 1v1 guys in my clan, it's usually because I see that they're like Rambo on the other side when we drop in matches. And so when I drop in there on 1v1s with them, I can tell them, hey man, don't rush so much. I can kind of coach them and tell them, and after a while, it imprints it in their head. And then when they're out there on the field with us, it works, Danny. They won't jump as long as they're on with us and stuff, and they know that we're trying to set back on a TDM,
And if you play against people that are way stronger than you often, you'll start to think more tactically and be like, hey, if I just run out there and hit him 1-on-1, he's gonna take me out. So I need to play more defensively, figure out hiding spots, figure out when to strike. It can actually make you a much better player 1-on-1 with somebody who's much stronger than you are.
Yeah.
As long as they're not some like jerk face and being like, I'm kicking your butt. If they're like that, then it's not worth fighting those people. But It's good to go up against people stronger than you sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, though,
it is.
I don't like one-on-ones just for the fact that you don't earn any resources. So I try not to do custom games very often because if I'm gonna play, I want my resources. But every once in a while, you know, I'll go on and do a custom or something.
Yeah. Yep. It does. It'll help y'all out, man. A lot of clans will kick guys out of there if they go Rambo and stuff. For me, I'm like, well, listen, you got to give these guys a shot. They don't know. You know what I mean? They don't know. They've never been in a camaraderie. They've never been in a good clan. You know, they ain't had a good clan leader, any captains in there or anything to kind of coach them.
Yeah.
And, you know, and tell them, hey, don't go so, you know, because listen, you're going to die by numbers. Let's say you got a bot that's got 4 weapons, elite, right? And you got a jump mod on there. You jump free willy-nilly Rambo First Blood Part 14 off in 6 reds, right? In the middle of 6 reds. Yeah, you might kill that one dude and half kill this other dude, but you're going to die. And after you kill off all 5 of your bots, all you did was fed that team 5 kills. That's what you did. So you're more of an asset to sit back and help us, like watch my 6 and I'll watch your 6. You know what I mean? And, you know, something like that. Even when you're running beacons, pair up. You know, don't just have that one guy that runs off and does his own thing. Because guaranteed, when we go into a match and I see that, I tell the guys, hey, look, watch that blue name over that random. His name's fixing to fly up in the air like a rocket. Watch this retard. And 6 seconds later, boom, every time. And I'm like, yep, see? That's the problem with match. Everybody gripes about Pixonic and their matchmaking. Well, these idiots and listen, these shop trains that's coming out, I don't agree with that because you got guys like I'm explaining about that go out there free willy-nilly and I'm the one sitting back and playing resourceful and countering and using cover. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing the right way. But you got some idiot out there wanting to tank or don't give a dang, right? And he's just going to jump out there and get hit and then I get hit and you behind me gets hit. I don't agree with that. What's up, boss lady? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hey, boss lady. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? Free Willy! That's what we're going to have to call it from now on when those guys do that. Look, it's Free Willy!
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
I love
you got a lot of...
Death is my fan, but he goes Rambo a lot. I love him, but he goes Rambo a lot, man.
When you play with random players, man, you never know who you're going to get. And a lot of those guys, like, you'll just see one guy that will run into a group of 6 dudes, and they blow him up like he was a piece of paper. I see it all the time. I mean, I can understand every once in a while you make a mistake. Like, I do it sometimes, too. I'm just like, oh, crap, I thought there was, like, 2 dudes over there, and then there was, like, 6. Like, the other 2 were... the other guys were, like, hiding, or they might have just spawned in, but... Sometimes you can see there's like clearly all 6 players in one area, which is pretty hard to mistake that they weren't all there. You'll see one guy that just runs right into the group and that's it instantly. Man, those kind of guys are what's ruining the gaming experience, and those are the kind of guys that are gonna get us shock trained to death. So I get it.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Catter's as strong as they come out there, right? But he just, you know, he'll jump off in the middle. He's got 4 weapons. And he's jumping off in the middle of 27 weapons. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, you're going to die by numbers. You know, it's just, you got too many bullets flying back at you for what you're giving in return. Kai said, that's why I want a Havoc or Scatter. Well, not just one, buddy. Those are good to have, you know, multiple.
It's
called him Crazy Man Catters.
Is Catters here?
Oh, I don't know. He knows if he is, though. He knows that War Machine loves him to death anyway.
Yeah, Catters is a pretty good player. He just likes to run off by himself a little too often.
Oh, he's as tough as they come, but he just, you're like, Catters, go. Oh, okay, never mind. Especially when he's out there in his Demeter and you need healing. I mean, he don't even know he's in a healing bot. You'd think he was in a Hachi or something out there. Man, he's just going off in everybody's face. And you're like, Catters, I need some healing. Come back. Okay, never mind. Let me go see if somebody else got a healing bot. You know?
Kia, man, you just got to play a lot of games. Just grind. You got to grind your butt off for that silver, buddy.
It's a grind.
It sucks, but, man, you got to play a lot of games every day. And
it's a grind.
It's not too bad to get a weapon up to like level 9, but those Level 10, 11, and 12 upgrades. Oh, man, they're expensive.
Yeah.
Robo Marley, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Yeah, what's up, Bob? I ain't seen him in a minute. I don't think he's been on the last live stream or two.
No, we
recently.
haven't seen him for a while, but awesome
I
to
hope
see you
everything's
again.
okay, Robot. Yep. Good to see you. Andrew said, Fury, you new player? Listen, if anybody in here is a new player and you've got older bots, let's say golems and boas and, older bots like that, Natasha's, Griffins, stuff like that. The 100 black market chest, that's your way to go. Hit that if you're trying to get lower, those low tier bots fast. Hit that 100 chest and you'll get them lower tier bots. That's the best thing I can tell you.
Fury's kind of a cool robot, actually, but he's just getting kind of outdated these days. But yeah, in the lower leagues, Fury's actually really good.
Yeah.
You don't really see him in Champion anymore. I haven't seen a Fury in I don't know how long.
Yeah. Andrew said, I miss when I was new. Oh, I remember too, buddy. That was the good old days.
Yeah, it was fun back then.
Oh, man, them Heichi days back in the day with them dash bots, Heichi, Kumio, Bogasari. That was my favorite time in War Robots, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. When they first came out, remember that Heichi event, the Christmas event? I got Heichi out of there, and right when I did that, one of the guys in my clan bought 3 Heichis at the time, and they were, if you went in and bought the components to go in to buy the bot back then, it would cost $250 to be able to get 10,000 components. And one of the guys in my clan bought 51 was his game name. He bought 3 of them during that time, and I was like, man. Happy said, well, guys, thank you and good night. Good night, buddy. Good to see you and enjoy. Boss Lady donated
Later,
5.
Happy.
Good to see you.
Boss
Thank you.
Lady, thank you. Thank you so much.
Means a lot. Magic said this has probably already been asked, but what about our maps? Still no word on that. They're supposed to be dropping the maps. Supposed to be next update. We'll see.
All they keep saying really is, oh, well, they'll be back really soon, guys. We're working on it. They will be back soon. So
yeah.
That's all we got to go on right now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that, hopefully in the next update we at least get a couple of them back. I don't know. I mean, I do know how hard it is for them to make a map because that's a big giant area. I mean, they got so much rendering and terrain to make it look good. They're working on the remastered graphics. I don't know how long that takes. I know I've heard it can take up to 2 years to make a map this size.
2 years, yeah.
So what they're doing is they got to kind of redo the entire map with the new graphics. And I guess that's not that easy. That's a very time-consuming process.
Heck, we'll probably already be cloned and half of us living on Mars by the time that happens, Danny.
Oh yeah, I want the moon map back too. The moon map's one of my favorites. I'll tell you what, we've tested it a couple times on the test server and it looked amazing. So I'm not sure if there were some problems or what. I don't know why we haven't got the moon map back, but so from what I've seen, that's the best looking map they've made.
Yeah,
I don't know. Just don't know.
I really like it. I'm liking this new map too, though, Danny, with my Ao Ming. That's because of my Ao Ming.
What kind of map?
That new map.
The new.
Yeah, the new.
I don't think I've heard of the new map yet.
Well, KD wouldn't know it because every time he goes to drop in it, he gets black.
Yeah, guys. I don't know if many of you guys are having that problem, but a lot of people, unfortunately, as soon as they drop in on that new map, it goes to a black screen and it locks their phone up on them, and that sucks.
Yep. That's why KD's saying new map sucks.
Pixonic's aware of that, and they're working on it.
Yeah.
So hopefully they fix that really soon because, we try and squad. We got KD in there on our squad, and we keep losing them every time we hit the map. It's terrible.
Yeah.
But they'll get it fixed, I hope.
And Katie's a champ about it when it happens. He'll wait out 10 minutes for us to come back. And you know how many times it's dropped us in that same map, like 3 times in a row, 4 times in a row?
That's the worst. That's the worst.
And some of them times it'll put a random in instead of KD, but sometimes it don't. So it leaves us a man down. So that kind of sucks.
Yeah, being man down is never fun. Yeah, man. Yeah, sorry that's happening to UKD, and if anybody else is dealing with that, I'm sorry to hear that. It's not fun, but they'll get it worked out eventually.
Kid NGO, bye, and good to see you, and thanks for stopping by today.
All right, have a great one. See ya.
KD says, yeah, I don't play War Robots anymore now, only when we squad due to this. Well,
yeah, it's definitely a pain. It's definitely a pain.
Is anybody else in here experiencing that's in chat on the new map? When they go to drop in, it's black screen besides KD. Anybody else?
Oh. All right, Kiet's not leaving. Somebody else is.
Oh, somebody else was okay. I must have not have caught somebody else.
Whoever left, we'll see ya.
Yeah.
Midnight. Midnight, what's up, buddy?
Midnight Rambler, what's up, buddy?
You're getting that problem too, huh? Yeah, that sucks, bud.
Man, we have let them know. Danny's let them know. I've let them know. KD's let them know. We've all let them know. They've sent us a thing back saying they're aware of it and they're working to get it fixed, resolved fast. So that's all we can tell y'all. Yeah, KD says to get the same map 5 times in a row ain't fun.
No, that would be terrible.
Yeah. Magic MJ Gaming said never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's a rather unfortunate glitch. I don't think that many people have it. I mean, a lot of people do, but the majority doesn't.
Adore said good game today, boss lady. He must have squatted with her or on the other side. Did she beat you up, Adore? And if so, how bad? Terrible if map I don't Luke. I think he said Andrew meant like. I don't know what he's meaning by that. All right, I am back. Crack said he's back. Boy, you better get to school. Midnight Rambler said, when will the other maps come back? We were just talking about that, even though you just jumped in, so we'll say it again. It's supposed to be the next update. They're supposed to throw a couple more back in there, but, you know, it's just, at this point, it's just speculations.
Yeah, we don't know for sure, but we're thinking maybe on the next update we'll have some of them maps back.
Yeah.
Can't guarantee it. You know, they kind of been saying, hey, they're coming soon. They'll be back real soon, but that was a few months ago.
Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully it'll be the next update. When's the next update supposed to be dropping? Ain't it in a couple weeks, Danny, or like 3 weeks or something like that?
I'm not really sure when the next one is. Honestly, I don't know.
Well, it'll probably be a day or two after the operations ends, and the operations has what?
They don't really give out too many dates on stuff like that.
Yeah. Don Jose, good to see you, buddy. He says, I just get super bad lag when I have to turn my bot around so that I am not looking at any action and then everything refreshes. LOL. Huh.
That's really weird. Guys, if you're having any really bad bugs like that, make sure you report them. Make sure you open a ticket on in-game support and report it as a bug.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, the one.
Yeah, it does suck getting up against those things, those meta crews like that blow you away, but the good news is that's not all day long every day, you know what I mean? I have my days where it's just like, man, I I got on for an hour and just got destroyed every game. But then there's other days where that just doesn't happen. So it's kind of hit and miss.
Yeah.
But sometimes it does, and it's not fun when that happens. Well,
Tattoo Josh is in the house.
What's up, Josh? But I always tell them, I would really like to see some changes being made on the matchmaking. And they kind of said, we know the matchmaking's not perfect. It's something we're looking into type of deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Danny getting free advertisement. I don't understand by that.
Yeah, what about free advertisement?
Omni, I agree with you, buddy.
So what's up, Josh, buddy? How you been, man? Haven't seen you for a couple days.
Yeah, we miss you, buddy. We really do. I was just telling Danny and them yesterday. I was like, man, I wonder how he's doing. I ain't heard from him today. I says, hope everything's all right. I miss him.
So we got about 10 more minutes left, guys. If you have any really important questions, time to ask now.
Yeps. When can we expect Cannibal Reactors in the workshop? Never.
Oh, Lord. The problem with the workshop is some things end up in the workshop. Well, no, they're never going to be in the workshop, but you might be able to buy them with platinum. Problem is, some things stay as a prize item for months. Some things you can actually buy with in-game resources quickly, but we never know what they're going to do with what items. So it could be a couple weeks, or it could be another 6-7 months before we see those where we can buy them with resources.
Fred, they were losing players, and then they started gaining players again. He said his War Robots losing players or gaining players. I've seen a thing out to where they were gaining players again. Yeah, so
thing is,
it's 50-50.
Thing is, the players that we're losing are a lot of the seasoned players have been playing for many years.
Yeah.
And then a lot of new players, like loads of new players are coming in. Now, loads of new players are coming into the game. So eventually, those guys are going to be leveling up and making into the champion leagues themselves. But I don't think the game's dying or anything. I mean, pretty much any game people play, they actually say games like this, most people average 6 months to 3 years tops. Not that many people last after 2 to 3 years, they say. The majority of the people play a game for 6 months to a year and then they're done. But it's kind of normal for, people to quit. But at the same time, I think there's a lot of things that could really be changed to make a better gaming experience, which may retain some of these players. I mean, I do think some people are quitting not because they're unhappy with the game, they just don't like the way the game is being run sometimes too.
Right. Well, it's the nerfs and all the damn buffs, and then like the in-game currency, they sell an item for $100 in there. You know what? They would if they microed it, right, and sold that $100 item for $10 and sold a $10 item for $1, they'd make more money micro selling like that, and they would keep more people in it. Not everybody. We're in a recession. Look what's going on in the world today. People ain't got money. We just everybody had to get stimulus checks. You know what I mean? Like, people ain't got money to fork out like that all the time,
Yeah.
And so, they would make more money if they micro, said everything than what they're wanting. People ain't got, everybody plays this game ain't millionaires, man. Ain't Saudi Arabian princes, you know what I mean?
I don't believe we have any new game modes being developed. It would be cool to see a few game modes, but as far as I know, that's not something they're working on.
Well, somebody mentioned earlier in the chat that they'd like to see like a boss mode, to where there's like a boss map to where you fight a boss, like a giant robot, you know what I mean, and you and your whole team can, you know what I mean, and or have like hordes of like evil robots coming at you, and every round's hard, like almost like zombies. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be a giant hover with a butt blast, man. It just hovers over top of your whole team of robots and goes, and then you all die.
Especially if you ate beans the night before. Oh my God. You could be 900 meters away and still get butt blasted on that one.
It's gonna get a butt blast and it's gonna shoot crap sandwiches, man.
Yeah.
Right out of its keister.
And I'd also like to see in game, right? You know, like the cook times. Yeah, they're half the time they're 50% off or whatever. But I'd like to see, you know, it shouldn't take as hard as it is for us to get resources. Think about it, guys. In game per day, they only give you 65 platinum a day for your resources, 100 gold a day for your daily resources. You know, and what a little bit of power cells or whatever that they give you. You know what I mean? Daily resources, unless you spend money, right? And so, you know, as long as it takes us to upgrade these stuff, like, man, I've been upgrading my Ao Ming for over a year and a half now. You know what I mean? And still ain't got it maxed out. So
yeah,
I'd really like to see, you know, cook times go down as well in the game. You know, from, you know, a 6-day cook time, you know, knock it down to 2 days. That's just 6 days is ridiculous if you're a grinder.
Someone asked, what about some upcoming nerfs? Currently, nothing is on the nerfing block. They don't have anything on the chopping block, but that doesn't mean there won't be soon. But as of right now, everything looks safe. But you can guarantee, you know, it could be another week, it could be another 2 months. They're probably gonna nerf and buff some more things coming up. We just don't have any information given out at the moment on what that might be.
Right.
Hopefully,
no, Andrew, you get more than 30 platinum a day, man. You get 65 platinum a day.
I've never actually tried to add that up.
I thought I didn't. I thought it was 65 platinum a day. Unless they lowered it. Heck, they might have lowered it. That would suck.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, Adore, have a great day, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and moderating the stream and stuff.
You,
catch you later.
Okay, well, KD said no, it's 30. Well, hell, they must have took some away from us, buddy, because I remember here months ago that I did an add up on it, and it was 65 platinum a day. I've even said it on your live streams. You know, they must have nerfed that even.
Maybe.
Oh, shit.
There's a lot of changes, so it is hard to keep track sometimes.
It is. Unless you got a list in front of you from update to update, you know. Yes, I do use Ao Ming, and I love it. Some maps that I stopped, you know, when I drop in on the shorter maps, and we're getting spawn raped, and I'm able to pull out my Ao Ming, you know. But when you go up, you got 5 guys on you with shells and Nodens and everything else, right? So, you know, it's really hard to get any kills with that thing when they're up in your face. But like on the longer maps, Canyon and stuff like that, I love it. I love that. I mean, Elite says, please tell Danny to show the Ardent Behemoth.
Where would I even find that?
That would be on your probably your battle account if one came out. Now, Dor was telling somebody that the Ardent Behemoth came out, but I haven't seen anything about that.
You know what? Let me log into my Battle.Rec account and see if they sent me one. But
right,
they don't send us something until it's already been released into the game, and I'm about 99% sure it has not been.
Yeah. Dor says I can one sec. Okay. There's no. You see, he's got the stream on right here. If he was to stop the stream to show you anything else, it would actually stop the stream. And we've only got, unfortunately, we only got like another 5 minutes left of the stream. But you know, maybe Danny do that on one of these Wednesdays or something. We're talking about something. He can, you know.
If he sends me a screenshot or something, I currently don't have anything set up to show you that. So, unless it's on my account here, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying the Door ain't telling the truth about that. I haven't seen it. Me personally, maybe on people's new Battle.Rec accounts they've got it or other. I haven't seen the Ardent Behemoth. but I'm not saying it ain't. If he shows a screenshot of it or whatever, then it's got to be so. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like my streaming software is set up to show you my what you're seeing right now, or my game account. That's it. I can't really show you screenshots and stuff. So.
Yeah. Hey, Venus, how you doing? Good to see you in here, sister. Venus came in and said, Venus WR, and said, Danny, good
What's
to see
up,
you.
Venus?
Good to see you.
Yeah, guys, the stream's coming down to an end. We're gonna look for this really fast. Tomorrow we'll be back with a gameplay stream. If you guys want to try to time drop me and get into some battles with me, same time tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me log on to this really quick and see if we can find it somehow. War Machine, you keep him entertained for a minute.
Okay, I'm reading comms in there. Chat. I don't see anything. Roop said I can see it, so he could see it.
Where?
Tattoo John said back to work. Catch you later. See you, buddy. Love you, and holler at you later, man. Hope everything's great, and I'll send you a message later.
Where are they seeing this?
I don't know. Dor says, "Hey, War, can I log to comms and tell how to do it?"
Tell him for $295 he can join our special.
Yeah, come on, Adore. We only got a couple minutes left of the stream, buddy. If you can make it quick. Roop said it's not in my game. Oh, I don't know. Venus WR said Boss Lady saving PT for a new set of jewelry. That's funny.
Hey guys.
Hey, Adore, there he is.
Alright, so how do we find this thing?
Alright, he's scrolling over.
Legendary pilot. Right.
I can't hear you, bud.
Do you have that one? Do you have the new legendary pilot?
I can't hear you.
He's saying, do you have the new legendary Behemoth pilot?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Because that would
No,
probably be
just,
what makes it ardent.
You're on the battle.
I don't think they've sent it yet.
Okay, so you're on the battle rig account, right?
Yep.
So just go in and buy any regular pilot, put it on a behemoth, and get one of the skills like Armor Expert Behemoth. Then remove that pilot and put it on a Cossack.
Okay.
Welcome, Lags Lachona. I squatted against Lags Lachona last night in a game, couple games. I think I beat you both times, I believe. Body, good to see you in here, Body. Said Venus, haha, yes she is.
This is the strangest thing in the world, but yeah, alright, here's my behemoth.
Mhm.
We're gonna go ahead and buy a pilot.
And get Armor Expert or any other skill which is made for behemoth.
I guess we're gonna go ahead
Oh,
and
I
buy
see,
a
Danny.
virtual.
That's how you make it an ardent behemoth, like the ardent blitz. You got to have the pilot to make it an ardent. Okay. Okay.
No,
It's not the
It's
bot
a
that
special
is.
edition. Unreleased special edition, but it exists in the game, so you can see it that way using a pilot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What skill
Well,
do I
we'll
need to put
find
on
out.
this thing?
Anything which is like related to behemoth, like Armor Expert Behemoth or Roadhog Behemoth, anything.
Alright, so now I put it on a different pilot? Put it on a Cossack?
Yeah, just put the same pilot on the Cossack, and then just open the pilot and click on Armor Expert. It's gonna show you the two pictures of the behemoth, regular and the ardent.
Now I gotta find this pilot. Ah, come on. I didn't know this was gonna take 45 minutes. Jeez, oh man, I got 1 million pilots on this account.
Group said, "Is this a live bug exploit?"
Damn it! I don't know what it is. I'm just following instructions and the game keeps on freaking stupid. Ah, come on! It's retarded.
All right, while you find this real quick, Danny, I'm going to tell everybody, look, if anybody's in the BOD server after this game, we're going to get together a 6-pack. So if anybody is in the BOD server and wants to run some squads after this, we're going to kill some Reds. Me and Danny will probably get in there and play an hour worth of that, and then we'll jump on some League of Legends, Wild Rift.
This is freaking ridiculous. And then it keeps clicking on the stupid pilots.
Hey, KD. I'm at Door. KD said Russian hacker told you. Talking about Door.
For crap's sakes almighty. What? Dude, this is just not going to happen today, I don't think. If I can't
Key at NGO, how do I get in the BOD server? Yeah. And then Midnight Rambo said he's out. See you, buddy. Thank you. NGO, the best way to get into my server is I got to get to know you. I have a closed clan and friend server only. So if we get to know you real good, and you're in like Champ League, then you might have a chance in the future. Yes, sir.
There it is, finally. All right, now what?
Just open the pilot and click on Armor Expert skill. Don't change it, just click on it.
How? There's no Armor Expert skill on there.
I told you to whatever skill you chose for the behemoth.
Whatever one you got. Yeah.
I click upgrade skill.
Not upgrade, like on the next to the skill where it says unactive. You know the.
Oh, so that's just the little teeny photo.
Yeah, right there it shows it. It shows it. So y'all seen that? Adore proved it right there on the live stream that they are an ardent behemoth. Huh.
It doesn't look like I would expect it to look, though.
You know that sucker's probably tough being ardent. You know that, guys?
Well, yeah, it'll get another 10% hit points.
That's what I'm saying. That thing's probably tough. Huh.
So with the new pilot, it's gonna have 20% more speed and only having 2 weapons active, and 50% extra resistance when it has all 4.
Huh.
So like a Fenrir.
Oh my god, now just to re-equip that pilot, I gotta go through a million. Alright, screw that. I'm just gonna assign something else to this stupid process. Alright.
Ashley Forever said, wait, where's the Ardent Ao Ming? They ain't got an Ardent Ao Ming.
Ardent Ao Ming is a skin which will come out in the near future.
Yeah, but as of now, no, because I'd have had it.
I mean, I got a screenshot of it because of the game.
Oh, I believe you. They're coming out with a bunch of hard stuff.
Sorry that took 20 minutes, but I have too many pilots on that account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, boss lady.
Thanks for coming out to the stream, everybody.
Okay,
we'll be back
thank
tomorrow
you,
with a gameplay stream, and then every Saturday we try and do the full squad. So, thank you all so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the donations and the support. Even if you're just watching the videos and coming out to the streams, I really appreciate that a lot. And we will catch you guys next time. And thanks to all the moderators for help making sure the stream runs smoothly. Thanks to War Machine for being here.
You're welcome, buddy.
Yeah. You got anything to say? Oh, thanks to Adore for the instructions there.
Yep, thanks to Adore, and also thanks for the mods and everybody for joining us. And we will see y'all tomorrow. And also Saturday, guys, we got our B Squad, so y'all don't stay tuned for that and don't miss it. We always have great content.
All right, guys, thank you so much. We will catch you next time. See ya.
Peace and chicken grease.